p.m. we have Track Attack.
Okay, and he's trying, I think, to get some sign-ups. I don't know where he stands.
I know he sent out his letter to everybody.
Okay.
And we did a.
You got to post up
yesterday. Yeah. So we'll do another one this week.
Okay.
And Track Attack is, I forgot about that. I was thinking driver's club and street racing. Yeah, because we've got to get that buttoned up over there. Where we got walls sitting out and mud everywhere on the road course. I mean, that's a mess over there.
I haven't looked at it.
Oh, it's not good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
Okay.
It's not necessarily something that is a concern that I would say, because we could always work around their schedule. They are right now in the middle of a major renovation. She is super busy.
Okay.
She is definitely wanting to do something where she can bring her folks here.
Okay.
That's original sponsorship, Chairman Circle sponsorship, was not to include a race day.
Okay.
But according to the sponsorship agreement that I created, it was to help her get involved and get plugged in here and maximize her interest. What that looks like to us is joining together forces with them, creating some sort of a coupon that has the YMCA and Dominion Raceway on it, so that we could start telling people that we partner with them.
I get you.
And you could purchase tickets to a race, but you could also come to the Y for this price.
Okay.
So her graphics design team are going to be creating something that we can give out here at the registers or any major event or even a race night, and we're going to help promote them obviously through our social channel. The race that they wanted to do, the Parkinson's race, was something outside of. It was in addition to. So that's not going to happen because they couldn't get it secure an April date. They're looking at 2021 because it would be easier for them.
Right, and we've given them a date.
Right, so that's what that is. The thought behind them coming in at the $52.50 price was to get them involved, to let them know we are here, because they could provide opportunities for us to utilize their volunteers, or even to do any major fundraising, or just to be here on site, to set up a booth, a tent, and give out promotional items for their organization. That was the relationship that we had discussed. Obviously,
I'm just trying to take this list and see. I don't need to really hear all that.
Well, I'm telling you that because you made my job very difficult in that you wanted every date to be covered by a corporate sponsor.
Right.
And in order to do that, we started trying to figure out what we were already doing, who we were talking to, and how we could put them on a race day, if you will.
I get you.
But they're an advertising agency, and they're fee-based. They have clients that buy advertising. And so when we talked about what we had to offer, they said, well, we'd like to talk about that further. But Steve was supposed to be in that meeting, or Steve wasn't here because he didn't know about the meeting. I didn't know about the meeting. Nobody else knew about the meeting, but Dan. So we've had to set up another meeting. Everybody's been out of town, busy, so on and so forth. So we're trying to set up another meeting to have them come back and discuss that. They book a lot of advertising for their clients. I don't know that they're all that interested with things that are that dollar amount. I think they're interested in higher dollar amount things. But one of their interests was the I-95 sight sign because they weren't aware of it.
I understand.
It seems like to me, and again, I always go back to my construction days when I had a company. For $1,000, you could have. Somebody walked in before I got affiliated with racing and said, "Hey, I'll give you 50 tickets and a suite, and you can be the naming rights on an event." I'd have been like, "Where do I sign?" Yesterday was here yesterday, and I need to get with you on some new dates. I mean, I think these people, when they start trying to book some stuff, are going to see there's nothing available, or very little available. So anybody that we have as an existing client, we need to, like Corey, I'd do anything in the world for Corey. I mean, he's got to get in here and give us what he needs so we can put it on a calendar, so we don't inadvertently book it.
We're here inside the track. It's a pretty cold day. The guys are out here working. We're going to see what they're up to.
If you got to do for modified, if we take it and mark where the scale goes here for late model. If the scale's got to go here and for the modified to go back there, then we put a square for the scale back there and write modified on the ground. And then for that, all we got to do is modified. All we have to do is if they want to make it easy on them, we can paint the other side of the block a different color, so they just take the block and flip it over, put it on modified. They got,
Make it as simple as possible.
yeah, got different people here. All they got to do is read what's on that thing and put them where it says. So that would make it easy. That one's starting to drive pretty good there. Yeah, just move the blocks over there in the corner, and take one sheet here, one sheet there, and put them all back in if you do it right now.
We're gonna do it tomorrow. We got the bandos are here tomorrow for 3 or 4 hours. We'll probably move the scales back over tomorrow, about this time tomorrow. So
Okay.
let these things dry as much as
Well,
possible.
like I say, if you want tomorrow, if this thing be dry, we can come over here and mark some of it out. So maybe we dry by tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, the piece. Oh, this piece.
Yeah, we can take those and use it for the scale, so you know, wait, lay it on there and mark.
All right.
Tomorrow. I'll come up tomorrow about this same time, and we'll do that. We'll mark them out.
All right. Yeah, I'll get the. Just need to get 2 sheets. What do you think? 2 sheets, 3/4 plywood?
I wouldn't go any 3, that's heavy. I'd go half at the most.
All right.
Half.
You understand what we're doing, Andrew?
Yeah, so you have to put scales in.
Yeah.
Where
we used
these
to have
holes are?
ramps.
Okay.
Used to have- So when the race cars came in, all this system over here was trying to hold the scales in the floor from sliding back and
I made
forth.
all that last
And you
time.
had to run up on the ramps, on the scales, then run down. Now they'll be level with the floor, so you just push
And
the
they
cars.
kept moving all around when people bumped into them and all
Yeah,
that.
so now you can leave them in the floor, run the cars through, and be done with it.
That's a big improvement.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of headache away.
What's his name again, Richard?
Herman.
Herman? Okay.
He's if you go and look on our Hall of Fame, he's our first member of the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
Yeah. He's helped more race car drivers, done more stuff with cars than I can remember. So,
wow.
then he helps out the tracks.
Yeah.
You know,
Stuff
those
like
ramps right there. He made those for the original scales, and now he's back up here helping us again for to update.
So I can see the green lift. I don't see Will, so we're gonna hijack it and see if we can figure out how to drive this thing. Hopefully we don't mess it up. If we can figure this out. Okay, so it seems pretty simple. Almost like a lawnmower, like a giant lawnmower. Okay. Let's see here. Seatbelt. Yeah, seems pretty self-explanatory. I mean, gas, brake, forward, and reverse. And that looks like the gears. So let's see if we can do this. Ooh. Okay, hopefully they don't get mad at me. What does that do? Oh, that's what this does. That's up. Right, that's up. Yeah, cool. Down. We're gonna hit the gas. And we're not moving. Probably because it's not in first. Let's try again. Where's that? Nope. That's not it either. These have got to be the gears. This is obviously forward. I wasn't very successful in figuring out how to go forward, but I did get it to move up and down. So I was trying to operate the lift.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, Connor.
Colin.
Colin. I'm sorry. Colin.
Trying to operate the lift.
I heard his name one time. I was trying to operate the lift, and I got it to move
Up and
like
down.
up and down. And what, were you watching me or something? Oh, okay. I didn't want to break it.
You ain't gonna break it.
I ain't gonna break it. So like,
Construction equipment. You ain't gonna break it.
but like I put it in forward and was pressing the gas, but it wouldn't work.
Parking brake. Big red switch.
Parking brake?
Parking brake. Come on.
How do you need a parking brake on a big green machine? Will that thing really roll?
Parking brake. Oh yeah.
Oh man. Like 3 trucks, 2 trucks, about 2 trucks. Let's say 2 trucks.
No, way more than that. Way more than that. Like a Suburban or an F-150 is like 6,000 pounds.
This shows how much I know.
And you're around this place for long enough, you'll drive pretty much everything. Sounds good. I mean, it's a racetrack, right?
Right. So where's the parking brake? Where's the big red? This? Oh my gosh, this is what I'm missing the whole time.
Jump on in.
Oh dear lord.
Alright, parking brake always has to be on. It always has to be neutral to start it. Put your seatbelt on because safety is good. Let it go through its little forward, reverse, neutral.
Yep.
Your gears.
Gears.
One's slow, 4's fast. Up, down, extend, retract. Tip forks. We'll take it for a spin.
Cool. So we're gonna kick this up a notch and go a little faster. It's actually a pretty cool machine. Apparently we can't break construction equipment. It's a fucking race car. So we want to kind of chill out with it. Kind of spin it here. Well, that's cool.
So you can do a bunch of different things with this. It's got 4-wheel steering if you want to. You can detach the front and rear axle so you can crab. So this will be like over here and your rear end will be like over here, or you could drive it like normal.
Gotcha. This is honestly one of the coolest parts about being here is being on the inside of the track. Fast cars, sharp turns, moving fast. So I found Will, he's bringing this huge, I think it's a light pole that goes to like one of these, like right there. That's what it looks like. This guy's moving retaining walls, fencing, light poles. He's moving everything. Yeah, this is definitely like a big balancing act. Will make it happen. If it's possible, and if it's not possible, he'll find a way. Because where there's a will, there's a way.
Do these extra on property just for future expansion.
Further. Cool. Now he's gonna lower down. You're sweating, Will!
Cold!
He's cold. Woo. Tonight at Dominion Raceway and Entertainment, the Jimi Hendrix tribute band, Kiss the Sky, is playing.
You are watching Dominion Raceway. What do you want me to do? Jump up and down? You're watching Dominion Raceway.
Happy to be at the Groove tonight, man. Ready for Kiss the Sky. Dylan.
Dylan.
I'm Greg.
Dylan and Greg.
Bass player.
My name's Curran.
Curran?
Yeah.
And you're the drummer for the band.
Cool venue, man. Like really fun space.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank y'all for liking our page. We really appreciate y'all's support. We couldn't do it without you. And we love entertaining you. So thanks. We're in the midst of recording right now. We only have about 3 songs left and we got to get everything mixed and mastered and stuff. So hopefully that'll come out soon and y'all will be the first to know. So excuse me, look out for that.
What's your name, or do you go by Jimmy?
Jimmy Blue.
Jimmy Blue? Oh wait, so your real name is Jimmy.
James, yeah.
James, nice, cool.
Be affected. The Hendrix ritual continues. Be affected.
Be affected.
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 Go to kisstheskytribute.com to get into more Hendrix if you're not into Hendrix, and get more into what we do to keep the memory alive.
My name is Andrew Harris. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and comment below. We love to hear from you guys. And now enjoy the outro. On the next episode of Dominion Raceway.
Line is starting down there.
Wow.
Like these people are going down to circle around to come back up.
Oh wow.
Like that's how crazy the line is.
This for daily driving, I definitely like the AMG more at the track, but it's broken right now, so. Yeah, mine's built, so I've got like upgraded turbos, downpipes, exhaust, tune, meth injection, all that stuff done to it, so.
Just a year. I've had a few of them. This one had about a year.
Nice, man. What about you?
About a year. Same.